My name is Michael.
My name's Anthony.
I wasn't looking.
You still gotta get those kegs.
It was half an inch longer. One more time. Half an inch longer. Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
It was only a quarter of an inch
It
longer.
was only a quarter. It was only a quarter. It was only
what
a quarter.
episode do I say it was? What am I talking about when I say it was
only a half an inch longer? I don't know where that came from. That's really funny.
That's a
that may have
deep
just been
cut.
something you said. Honestly.
You could have, yeah.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to M&A's Excellent Adventures, shown here on Prime Time Podcast TV, maybe Apple TV, or Apple Podcasts, or maybe Spotify, or maybe your good old family-friendly YouTube, NSFW-approved YouTube. You're really giving our monetization people something to look forward to.
I'm giving them a reason to
We
not
send in an
pay us.
application for monetization. They go to check us out, and it's just this.
It's just me.
I gave up my political career a year and a half ago.
Fuck you guys.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to M&A's Excellent Adventures, episode 71. This week, it's just Michael and I, and we're gonna fucking tell you a story, because that's what we do on this show. We tell you stories, and we cuck your cuck, and we're gonna fuck your cuck, and we are going to be family.
Somebody's gotta fuck the cuck.
Yeah, you know what they say. When you're here, we fuck you like family.
We fuck you like family.
And that's what we like to do on this show. We like to tell stories, fun
We do like to
improvisational
tell
stories. Isn't that right, Michael?
That is right, Anthony. We tell fun improvisational stories where only one of us has a fucking clue as to what's going on. And
Once
the other
again,
person doesn't have any idea, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fun thing about us is that we are part of a local podcast network, Scatterbrain Productions, TM pending maybe. I guess we'll find out. But you've heard the name Scatterbrain before. And Michael, what does Scatterbrain really represent?
Brain. Scatterbrain.
It represents us.
It represents
isn't that right?
us. Yeah. You know, it's not only of our humor, our personalities in a way, but it's also, I mean, I feel like in a way, ambitious-wise, business-wise, we're a little scatterbrained when it comes, you know, sometimes it's like, we want to do a comedy thing here, we want to do a serious thing here, we want to do a horror thing here, we want to do sketches here,
we do a lot of
this
fun.
Thing here, we want to do that. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of different things. So
I think it really, yeah.
To be scatterbrained is to be limitless.
And that's kind of what we are, is limitless, because we are announcing our second show on the Scatterbrain Network. Michael, yeah! Are you excited?
I peaked a lot
You did. I think we have to celebrate here. So I got us a little something. I saw that Michael is no longer on his sugar-free diet. So, buddy, old pal, will you join me?
Hell yeah!
A precious little toast to our second show. I thought we could celebrate.
Yes, dude.
Absolutely. I thought this is the best way to celebrate.
How much did this cost? Is it
Too much.
shit wine?
Too much. It's not shit wine, but it's not $200. It's what our sponsors could afford us, which is none.
Which is none.
Yeah.
That's really great.
But also, I got something a little special for you, because I didn't know if you'd like this. So, Michael, I got you something that I think represented Scatterbrain in the best way possible. I got you a little kinky bottle, because you're just a kinky little boy.
I am. I was once told between my buddy Nathan, who was on the show before.
Yeah, episode 8.
That the roles that he and I have is he's the slut and I'm the freak. So
Exactly. I love that.
Oh yeah, can you?
So that's the thing. Is, folks, we created a second show specifically designed to not be a foil, but to specifically give a new dynamic to Scatterbrain. And I'm so excited to tell you all about it. Not now. Stick around till the end of the show, and we have a surprise sneak peek trailer of our new show. Exclusively here on M&A's Excellent Adventures. So cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Thought I'd get this out of the way, and I wanted to drink on the podcast.
Should we
and now
chug
this
it?
is an excuse.
Should we chug
100%. that was nice.
That was actually really good.
Very, very good. I love it.
We didn't have any wine at home.
Oh, you did?
And we were going to have wine tonight. So now
Oh, were you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really
For
funny.
dinner, but we
I should have
didn't
gotten
have-
a second bottle. The APV on this, or ABV isn't the most, but it's quite nice. So, Michael, besides drinking and having fun together, what do we do again? We tell stories?
We tell stories.
Fun improvisational stories. Basically, I know what's going on this episode, Michael doesn't, and we're going to kind of improv our way through it.
And don't I look a fool?
Have you ever seen that Will Arnett show? Well, we predate them. He
Yeah.
got that idea from
us.
I
We
was so
originated that.
pissed off because I was at a bar the other day, and I was chatting up with some, kind of, not coworkers of mine, but my siblings' coworkers. We were hanging out.
Yeah.
And he one of the guys was like, "Oh, you do a podcast? What is it?" And I told him all about it, and he goes, have you seen that show? And I went, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Arnett.
Will Arnett, when are you going to get on this show?
Come on, Arnett.
We've emailed you twice.
Owe us
Twice
a
we've
guest
emailed
spot.
you at willarnett@gmail.com.
Come on, Arnett.
All I got was a dick pic back.
And that
And with
was
that,
appreciated.
It
but
was appreciated, and that's how I was able to afford this bottle of
That's what I
wine
was about to
tonight.
say.
All right.
Come on, Arnett.
Come on, Arnett. Come on, Arnett.
Come on, Arnett.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Come on,
Come
Arnett.
on, Arnett.
With that-
Hashtag come on, Arnett.
Michael, I think it's about that time. I think people are sitting in their chairs. They're like, all right, I get it. You got a new show coming up.
Anthony's fucking wasted right now. Jesus.
It was something. I pre-gamed this episode.
You pre-game.
No, I didn't. But let me tell you, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
Jesus Christ. You poor like a fucking college
Like an
freshman.
Animal. Pour yourself one. So, I think people are scrambling. They're like, I get it. You have a cool new podcast that's really deep, really different, really exciting. But I don't really care about that right now because that's coming out in a month. I run a focus in the moment, you know? I like to think that, hey, live in the moment. Do what God's given you. Forget about all the trouble and all the terror in the world because you can only focus on the now. So why don't you just please tell me a story
And get me off.
and pour the wine properly. Cheers.
Cheers.
One more time. Cheers goes out to you. Cheers goes out to Michael.
Cheers,
Thank you very much,
Anthony.
buddy.
Thank you, man.
So, Mike, without further ado, let's take a look at your character this week.
It's like Thanksgiving.
Well, your
My
character. You are Ricky the Rock Lobster.
Like that B-52 song, Rock Lobster.
It's funny. I have a funny story about how I came about this earlier. Okay. You are obsessed with shiny stones and you love hiding under them because, you're a rock lobster. I don't know what rock lobsters do, but in this story, that's what they're doing, okay? So, you have serious
Okay.
abandonment issues. Since there's a continuation. Since everyone
Oh my god.
you love leaves you.
You.
Dot, dot,
Oh
dot.
my, I was like, is there...
It just keeps going. That's the theme of this episode. We're really dragging this out.
That is okay.
You have serious abandonment issues, okay?
Since
everyone you
leaves me.
love has left you.
Okay.
Okay? And you only have one good friend left. Renee. Okay? So, you know where this is going? My character, however, I'm Renee the Red Lobster. Yeah?
Yeah.
Got a boozing up because I'm Renee, the Red Lobster.
Oh my God,
And
Renee.
I can't. You can't take Renee anywhere, right?
I know.
Oh my gosh, she's just a little kooky nanners.
Just
You know what I'm
kinda,
saying?
you know, but that's Renee. That's just
kooky.
that's Renee.
That's just
That's
Renee.
just Renee.
I can't stand being around Ricky. He is, but he's the only lobster in the vicinity. So although I can't stand Ricky, I just gotta be around him because that's just who he is. You know what I mean?
That's just Ricky.
So yeah, this is Ricky Dicky. But I guess we could
procreate. Oh,
and save the lobsters. I guess
lobster population.
Yeah, population. I forgot about that one. So but what?
Oh my fucking God. But what's the point? Oh my God.
All right.
I guess we could procreate and save the lobster population, but what's the point? It's part of your fucking character description.
But here's the thing. If you're like, why are they talking like that? Check us out on YouTube. M&A's Excellent Adventures on YouTube. We do fantastic visual gags on the show as well. We started as an audio podcast. We still love you guys. But check out our video content because I am crying right now.
It is,
I forgot I put that in there and I was like, what the hell does this even say? All right. And I am just trying to find a decent lobster boy. But there isn't a decent lobster boy. There's just Ricky the Lobster. And with that, Michael, do you know who you are, who you have to embody?
I'm Ricky the Rock Lobster.
Very nice. And with that, we are going to set the scene. Copyright. Hey! We are in the beautiful deep blue, okay? Ricky the Rock Lobster, Renee the Red Lobster, and it's just a beautiful day here under the water. And with that being said, Ricky is holding his tiny little rock and just trying to find somebody who gives a shit.
Sometimes it just feels like this rock is the only rock that really cares.
You say that every week.
Sometimes,
and every week
though,
it's the same
feels like
rock.
This rock, Renee, is the only rock. This one is the only one that ever that only cares.
When I said go kick a rock, I didn't mean like literally.
Oh.
I need you to actually kick your rock habit. So I guess I did mean it literally.
Renee, the rock life is not a life to be trifled with.
Yeah? Why is that?
It's who I am. It's all consuming, Renee.
It's all consuming?
And,
I would love to consume another rock boy's, well, actually, never mind. I'm just a red lobster.
Well, Renee, I could be your rock boy if
Ricky,
if you're not kind of doing anything. I mean,
Ricky, if you don't trim that neck beard of yours, I'm actually going to lose it.
I'm just trying to say that, you're a lobster, I'm a lobster.
Look,
I'm a rock
I get
lobster.
it. I get it.
I love rocks.
Do you not think this bothers me every single day, knowing that the lobster population relies on me, and you happen to be the only natural selection for me?
Lucky us, right?
Yeah, lucky me. And I throw the rock, but since it's underwater, it just floats.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sit on a shark
you are
dick.
able to. What? That wouldn't do much for me.
Yeah,
I don't.
I know.
That's not very rock of you. Gosh. No, I don't. Renee, You can't leave.
Well, there's nowhere to go. So I guess I must stay. Although I don't want to. But I must. But I shan't.
Renée.
But I may. But I might. Who's to say? And this is the crossroad I'm at. And you just sit here playing with your sharp rocks. Your shiny rocks.
On the crossroads, I'm just a lobster with a rock. A lobster under my rock with my rock.
Ricky, you raise a lot of good points. What was that? And we see a little predator.
And I immediately hide under a rock.
Hiding under a rock. So, paint a little rock picture. You're just hiding under these shiny rocks. Oh, Ricky! Ricky,
No.
where'd you go?
Shut up.
Ricky, where'd you go?
Renée,
Ricky,
just don't say
Ricky,
anything. Just shh.
Where'd you
Renée,
go?
shh.
Where'd you go?
Renée.
And we see
Shut up.
a big old fish looking around. It's got sharp teeth.
Am
I hungry for lobster?
Renée, that's us.
Yeah, I know. Where the hell are you?
Renée,
Jesus?
Renée,
Jesus, is that you?
Renée,
Jesus, who's
you're gonna
talking?
die.
Who's Renee? And he goes. But it's one of those weird fish who doesn't have eyes. You can just smell underwater.
Renée, you really fucked us here.
No, where are we? Where are you?
Renée, I'm right next to you. Shh.
Where?
He's gonna catch it. Just shh.
And you're under a rock. Where are you?
Renée, I'm just shh. Just hide. Just go under a rock.
Go under a rock?
Yeah, like a rock lobster.
I hear you. And he goes towards us, and you drag me under the rock. Just. Oh. I'll find you. And he swims off. Oh, Ricky. Ricky, you
Is
saved
it
me.
gone, or is it, Yeah. You're welcome, Renée.
Gosh.
You know, I always thought maybe you and I, sharing a rock for the first time would be a little different.
You really had to bring that into this, huh?
Well, I mean, it's stupid. No.
You
Well,
do this
it's
every
just
time, Ricky. It's just you and me. Stop making it weird.
Well, I'm trying to, I just want to make sure you're having a good time.
Well, I guess I could pinch a little snip, 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 snip. Snip, 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 snip. No, I shan't.
No, Renée.
No, I shan't. I
Renée.
shisn't. There's better in the natural selection pool, I know. You just hear out in the distance.
Renée, quick, get under my rock. Come on, Renée, this is the only way.
No, I must go.
No, Renée,
I
I need
must
you.
go. I can't do this. And I swim away.
Renée,
Oh.
come on, you. And I go back and hide under the rock.
I thought I heard something. And then the little fish with his little teeth starts pecking around the little rocks, just.
And I run out, and I swim right out of the rock, and I run in the direction Renée went. Oh God!
Oh, Ricky!
Renée,
Ricky!
we gotta find somewhere else
What's
to hide.
going on?
He's coming after me.
He's coming after you?
He's coming after.
Oh,
Renée, you left.
oh.
You left, Renée. You
I
left
did!
me.
Because you're freaking me out! You're acting like a Twitch streamer as if I know what that is.
I just want to save our species.
You just want to save our species?
I want to rock with you, Renée.
You want to rock with me? No, but I shouldn't. I'd rather fuck the shiny rock you live under than to be with your shellfish ass. You're shellfish because You didn't save me
No,
right
I
now.
get.
Yeah, you get it?
No,
'Cause-
I get
'cause
it.
you're
'cause I'm
shellfish?
shellfish.
Yeah, okay,
No,
I'm
I
just making sure you got it. I'm just making sure you got it.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah,
I,
yeah. Well, just
I
making
didn't
sure you
know.
got
I didn't
it.
know you felt that way. You know, because like I always am trying to rock out with But
You rocked out quite a bit. But you did save my life.
I did save your life.
I feel like I should
so
be
I feel
indebted
like
to you.
You should be indebted to me.
But that's what you want me to think.
That's that's what you think on your own.
Do you remember what happened with Renée and Lorraine? And how they left your bitch ass? You were like...
Renee, but you wouldn't... You wouldn't...
I know you have abandonment issues. I'm just trying to,
No.
make you
I'm...
understand what's going wrong.
Sometimes it's just when we get into really concentrated salt water, it gets in my eyes. But it's not a... no.
Look, I don't want that for you because I know you're sensitive.
You're
not like other lobsters.
It's not. No, I'm just. No, well, I'm not like other lobsters because like I'll be your rock. You know what I mean? Like I'm a rock lobster, and it's just like I don't know. Like it's just so hard sometimes to because like.
Kiss me, you fool! And I grab my pincers and just go.
Oh. Yeah, that checks out.
I knew you were a scumbag from the moment.
A scumbag? Renee, please, hey, sweet cheeks, let's take
slap
it easy.
you across with my pincers. I should have let the anglerfish get you.
No, Renee,
I'm just not
it wasn't
stable
me.
enough for this lifestyle
Renee.
of being the only lobster lady.
No, Renee.
It's not meant to be.
It's not what you think. It is
Rock
meant to
lobsters and red lobsters can never be.
be. Renee, you can't leave. You can't leave like everyone else left, Renee. Just come with me. We'll go under a rock and we'll collect shiny stones forever. We'll just stay under our rock and we'll live a long, happy, shiny life.
A shiny life?
I'll give you the shiniest life you've ever had. Look.
That is a very shiny rock. I can't believe you shared that shiny rock with me. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful. It fits on my pincer just nice. Just right.
Can I get down on one knee, kind of?
on four knees?
On 4 knees.
You get down on four knees.
Renee, Red Lobster, will you make me the happiest crustacean to have ever swam in all the 7 seas, to have ever picked a rock from the ground, and to have ever rocked out like a rock guy. If you do say yeah. Come on, Renee, I need to. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting, I guess.
It's just you're all I've got.
Well, yeah, so I figured we'd make it official. Because, like, if you have this ring, then, like, all the other lobsters could say, like, oh, never mind, she's good. She, belongs.
Did you just say
to...
all the other lobsters?
Yeah.
There's more of us?
No.
Well,
I mean,
you're all I've
hypothetically,
got.
yeah, I am all you have.
You're all I've got.
No, like, and to be honest, like,
I say,
Renee,
What the hell?
I think we deserve each other because I honestly don't think anyone else like could love you. But I
They
do.
physically aren't alive!
Right. That is what I mean. So
Okay!
so I'm the only one. Like,
You know what? Let's do this thing.
okay.
We get under a shiny rock. And things happen. Very consenting things.
Very consent.
happen.
Consent.
Very consenting things happen. And it's the morning after. Well, what they say. Rest easy, you son of a bitch. And I push up the rock, revealing you. And a giant ladle pops down.
What? What? No.
Yeah, that's right.
Renee, what is this?
And I lay my little lobster baby eggs. I got what I wanted.
My babies, what are you doing?
More like,
I thought we were meant.
my babies. Goodbye. See you in hell, bitch. And the chef holds you. Huh. Well, this satisfy you? And the little kids go, yeah! It was alright. Plops Ricky into the boiling pot.
And on my way down, I look over to Renee. And I look over up to the chef. And I say, and on this occasion, on this day, I have seen the eyes of God, and they do not rock.
And scene. Really quick and easy episode. I was originally trying to go for like nice incel boy. You really leaned into it.
I started just fucking gaslighting you so
You have
hard.
to specify very consenting things.
Yeah, very
happen.
consenting things happen.
So
I got played.
you got played.
I
you
got
thought
played.
you were playing
I thought
me,
I was playing you.
and
That's
I
some
played
real
you.
good shit.
That's good shit. That's not how I thought it was going to go down at all. I thought what was going to happen was, you nice boy it, and I would call you a weak piece of shit bitch, and then you finally got the nerve to propose to me, and then I would spit in your face and it get airlifted into the boiling pot. Because I hated Ricky so much, I'd rather die.
So
and to
you
be
were
with
the one
him.
who was supposed to die.
I was supposed to die, but then I thought, what if I Uno reverse carded myself?
So you fucking trap me,
I trapped
and then you kill me.
I trapped you, mated with you, your character, or maybe with you. I guess.
I'll never tell.
White girl wasted on the 4% Moscato.
Yes.
But yeah, so I Uno reverse carded you.
You did.
And
That was
Ricky
good.
got airlifted into a child's tummy.
Very good.
Probably some sort of shitty lobster mac and cheese or something.
You know, and I bet he didn't even finish it. I bet like half of Ricky ends up in the trash.
That would be a really fitting conclusion for Ricky, is that half of him gets thrown in the garbage can.
Did you say other lobsters? Yeah. So there are other ones? No. I was like really thinking about everything
like the
that was
idea.
coming out of my mouth.
Okay, so why are there only 2 lobsters in this tank? Is it the end of the day?
I don't even know.
I don't know. I like to think it's supply chain issues.
Yeah.
Topical.
Where did
We're a topical, controversial podcast.
Get it here. You heard it here first, bitch.
Yeah. Supply chain. Lobsters.
I wonder
And the
where
lock.
the fuck did that fish come from?
Oh, it's just one of those decorative fish.
Oh,
that hang out.
that's good.
They have those sometimes. It wasn't that big of a fish.
But I'm a little bitch raw. Like I'm a scaredy
you're
boy.
You're a scaredy boy, and you're anxious, and you're like, where did my friends go? Where did my friends go? Well, I don't need friends because I have you. Can I play with the kitties?
I don't have friends, but I have you. Can we fuck?
But also, I more so just wanted to use this as an excuse to see my friend.
To see
and you
my
can
pal.
suckle on that, Ricky.
Yeah.
I know you're watching.
Bitch.
If your name is Ricky, are you the drama?
Fuck you.
Or maybe?
Or maybe.
Don't.
Fuck you, ass.
Are there other lobsters?
There is a VI
No.
podcast named Ricky, and I don't know if he might listen to the show.
You might listen to the show. Well, Ricky,
So
if you're
aside
listening,
from you,
you're the only good one.
you're the only one. Every other Ricky, fuck you.
And if you're on the Jersey Shore, join us on the show. Actually,
Yeah, that'd be
pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool.
interesting.
That'd be
That'd be
cool.
an
Clout.
interesting episode.
You know,
Yeah,
can you
sure.
imagine? I don't know anything about the Jersey Shore people.
The
but
only thing I think I know about it is that it is not a thing anymore. But I could be
Jersey
wrong.
Shore used to be like the Kardashians.
It was the
used to
the
be the
biggest
Kardashians.
fucking thing in the world, and then the Kardashians came and just. I mean,
Yeah, you know.
look at the state of the world right now.
Look, the world was more put together before Kardashians,
That is true.
and now we're living in a crazy time, and there are Kardashians. So
That
who's the
doesn't
real
sound
problem?
like a coincidence to me.
Who's the drama in the situation? You know, who's the real drama?
Yeah, thanks, Ray J.
Who's the total drama?
Thanks, Ray J.
Yeah.
Thanks for making that a big household name, I guess.
I'm just saying. Thanks, OJ. He's the reason the Kardashians
Yeah,
exist.
OJ.
Come on, OJ. Come on. Do better. I know you can.
Kanye in a song once said he thinks he and Ray J would be friends if I don't remember if they didn't
He said
love
he
the
fucked
same
her better
bitch
or
or
something
the
like
fa-
that.
He said the only difference is I'm rich.
That's what it was. Yeah.
And I was like, I don't
Fuck
think
the same
that's,
bitch, but the only difference is that I'm rich. Or
and I was like, I don't feel like that's where it counts. You know what I mean?
you know, hey, you know, who's to say? Well, that being said, Michael, I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
It does. Yeah, it has been a while.
It's been a little bit.
Last episode was over Zoom with the glorious Buell.
With the glorious, Bubba Buell.
Bob
Buell. Bubba Buell. Banana. Yeah.
Oh, he
yeah.
has an episode coming out.
Ooh. Plug in Bob Buell.
He's going to be interviewing, I don't remember her name off the top of my head, but an adult actress.
She should have played Renee.
Yeah, we should have gotten her on the pod, man.
Can you imagine? What if we got an adult actress to play a sexy character, and then we'd be famous, and then we'd be just like Ray J.
And then you Well, Ray J is not the one who got more fame out of that ordeal, I don't think.
Why did he do that? Oh, shit. How did that get there?
I don't know.
I want to see that playback. I flicked it over here, I thought.
Oh, weird. Well, because they were together.
Yeah.
So that's how it...
100%.
Yeah.
Cash money.
What were you asking?
No, what was that?
Didn't you say, why did he do that?
Oh, yeah. Why did he give out the video?
There's different...
Was there internet clout back then?
I don't know...
Did he get some updoots?
I don't know enough about it to
Me neither.
really speak on it. One thing I heard was that Chris, the mom, pushed to have it out.
What?
So that I don't know if there's any validity to that. I heard, and the person who was saying that was saying like this is what happened.
Yeah.
But that could be. I don't know enough about it to say anything about this topic is pure speculation. I don't have any like solid leaked or however it got released. I don't know, but that's the only theory or thing I've heard is that she had something to do with it.
Gotcha. So
But I don't know how true that is.
You're a poser, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hashtag poser.
Hashtag.
Also, I think someone's like running a lawnmower outside. We need to get a
Yeah.
sound studio soon.
I know.
Yeah.
11 p.m. is a good time to run to mow the lawn.
Well, like we're doing it Yeah, it's 11:30
It's
at
11:30
night.
at night.
And this shit's going on. I have no fucking clue. I don't get it.
All I know is...
We told a story,
And we got a little kinky.
100% juice. Stay kinky. Kinky juice. Not
You
a
should
sponsor.
sponsor us.
But they could be.
Kinky cocktails, pink. Mango, passion fruit.
Why don't they just call it
blood
Pinky Kinky?
Ooh, that's good. Pinky.
Giving you free shit here.
Or kinky
sponsor
pinky.
us.
Because everyone likes a kinky pinky.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but you can get kinky with your pinky, man.
And with that, folks, before we go, Michael, what was that thing I said at the beginning? We have a second podcast?
We have a second podcast,
Well,
and we'd like to show you a little snippet.
here's a sneak preview of Outcast Podcast, only featured on Scatterbrain Network.
It hit me probably a year ago. I was thinking internally, I am part of a religious community. And having gone through the things I've gone through, divorce, marrying someone outside the faith, suddenly I find myself disconnected, and the religious community starts to, let's just say, push back a little bit. So I thought, okay, I'm starting to basically become what starts to feel like an outcast. And in this journey, I start to think again, like, wait, if I am within this religious community and I'm struggling, what if there is someone in a different religious community, and so on and so forth. And at first I thought, maybe it's time to open up a hotline. Like, let's have people call in, talk it through. And of course, pitching this idea to my husband, which I do quite often. I have a lot of fun ideas. And he's like, wait, this one's really good. Stop. And, but no hotline. Let's do a podcast. You've got to do a podcast.
There are so many people who left a culture or a country or their community in one way or another, for one reason or another, that constantly live with figuring out who they are, with their identity. And I think that people need to hear each other's stories so they don't feel like they're battling this alone. There is no reason for that when there are so many people experiencing very similar things.
I think this podcast is one of the most important projects I've worked on, because I think it's important to give the voice to those who don't have a platform to do it. My main goal of this show is to make sure that those who want to tell their stories can tell their stories, and I thought, what better way to do it than to get people who have lived these experiences involved.
The story we're about to hear is about Arash Frahman's experiences leaving Kabul, Afghanistan. If you have not seen the news about what happened in Afghanistan, this will give you some insight into what happened on the big scale, but also an individual's personal story and experience, and insight into what maybe you saw on the news, humanizing the whole story for himself and for his family.
And as expected, we're going to let our guests do most of the talking here on this show, and we'll chime in with context if needed. By Scatterbrain Productions and the New American Consortium, I'm Anthony Peralta.
My name is Ibtisam Belmihoub.
This is Marina Beam, and this is Outcast.
Well, that was pretty neat, wasn't it?
That was. I'm really excited for this show.
I am super, super excited for it. It's a more serious podcast, but what's exciting about it is that it shows off the scatterbrain
versatility.
It's versatility.
Yeah,
it's versatile.
absolutely.
Because we have this fun improv podcast. Now we have a more serious, more fact-based journalistic podcast, which is really exciting. I'm very excited to show it off. And on top of that, it's just the second of many podcasts we're going to add to this network as we continue. So it's a Scatterbrain original show, local stories, local people, fantastic stories all together. And that's what we're all about here at Scatterbrain Productions, is telling stories.
Yeah. That is absolutely true. So check out the new show, Outcast Podcast. It is gonna be fantastic.
Yeah.
Don't want to miss that.
100%.
Also, make sure to like and subscribe us, rate us
on Spotify,
Apple Podcasts. Write us a little review.
Give us 5 stars, please. I think we've earned it.
Review.
I think we've earned it. We've drank enough Moscato here
After
to know
71
that
episodes,
we
we've earned
deserve
a review.
a couple 5 stars, in my humble opinion.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, like us on all the things. Check us out. Check out the YouTube channel because you get a little bit more through the visuals, in my opinion.
Exactly.
You get to look at 2 hot brown guys telling a story.
100%.
Who doesn't
So with
want
that, folks, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching this far. Thank you very much for liking, subscribing, and commenting, and reviewing us. It means the world to us when we see really cool things. And so, yeah, thank you very much, folks. I'd like to say thank you for all the people who worked on Outcast Podcast with me. That was fantastic. And with that, I'd like to say good night, bye-bye, adios, hasta luego, ciao, peace, aloha, from Scatterbrain Productions, also known as M&A's Excellent Adventures, or vice versa. And with that, folks, thank you very much for listening, and bye-bye.
Kisses. My name is Michael.
My name's Anthony.
It's like about a half an inch longer.
You
still gotta get those kegs.
That's me, yo, bitch. That's damn sick.
That's the show, everybody.